Okay, so Teddy is taking another quick break. So far, we have washed and dried him. So we did step one, which was build rapport. Went on a little walk with him, got him comfortable with me. Also, had a great conversation with his owner Raul, and I think that in itself is very important. We can't overlook the importance of getting the dog's owner comfortable with us as well, because the dogs sense that, they feel that. So I mean, I love having a great conversation with people anyways, but it also served another good purpose. Teddy got to see that Raul's okay with me, and he's comfortable. So, and he also, Raul had to help me a little bit hold him, because Teddy is still a little, he's very decisive. Once he makes a decision, then once he decides he's done, he's done. He's like, I'm out. But anyways, even in the shower, when I was giving him a shower, once he realized he was all rinsed off, he was like, I'm done, I'm out. There was really no stopping him. So, he's got a little bit of I guess, behavioral things but he's a puppy. He's a year old. He was in the rescue shelter. He just got adopted into a new home. Lots going on. So it's like a child, they have to they need time to adjust, to acclimate to the new home, get used to the new rules, you know, things like that. So I think he's doing great. I mean, oh my goodness, I really was prepared for the worst today. And I was thinking we might even be grooming late into the evening. I was thinking like it might be like 9:30 or so when we get done. And then I might even not even be done. I might have to finish it in the morning before I leave. So I didn't, I was just prepared for the worst, because it takes time, right? The thing is, when we were going through, combing through and getting all the gnats out of his, coat and everything, and just combing him, it felt like it was never ending. It feels like it's never ending. It feels like, oh my God. I mean, because I started what, around 1 o'clock? No, 1:30, 2. So I started around 2 o'clock maybe, and now it's 7 o'clock. So it's about 5 hours of just combing, and dematting, and just working all of that out. And it feels like, oh my God, this is never gonna end. This is impossible. And sometimes you feel like giving up, but don't don't let those negative thoughts take over, because it's irrational. It's illogical. Nothing lasts forever, right? So just stick with it, stay at it, especially if you're an owner yourself. I saw this comment, I forgot the name, but she said she has a big doodle with mats showing up everywhere, and she's combing and combing, but she's starting to, feel like she wants to give up. Don't give up. Put in that extra time and effort, especially when the spring and fall. It's just around those times. You can't help it. So I say put in that extra effort, put in that time, and by doing that, not only are you giving your dog relief and comfort, and they look good, but you feel good about yourself, and you've strengthened that bond between you and the dog. You know, actually today, with Raul being here and helping me with Teddy with this whole thing, I think if anything, I think it's so good for their new relationship to have to, it feels like they just had a problem to solve together. They just worked on something together. And looking back, I always tell people that when my wife and I got married, I think because we were both really badly in debt, and then stuff happened, people screwed her over, and she got really bad in debt. I think because it gave us something to work on together, it gave us a problem to solve together. It really got it, like almost sped up our relationship. It got us really close really fast, because we had this big problem to work on together as soon as we got married. So I think same thing with Teddy and Raul. This is such a great way to like quickly strengthen that relationship, because they just overcame a big obstacle and challenge together. So anyways, Teddy's back. Let me just put this right here so I can show the haircut. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get Teddy back. Okay. Awesome. All right, Teddy. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and then a little tip. I actually went to a workshop, and so she said that most people pick up their dogs like babies like that. That bends their spine.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So
later
how should we do
on,
it?
like this. So we pick them up and keep their spine straight.
Oh,
Yeah. So when we
thank
put them
you.
down, even, and when we pick them up,
So one
yes,
butt and one in the front.
in the
Okay.
front, and then we keep their spine straight.
Okay.
But and you won't notice it when he's young, but
Mhm.
when he gets older, you'll start to see a little
Okay.
hunch. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Because I did that too. And actually, the whole class kind of like, because we all do it. There we go, buddy. Let's clippers. We're going to use this to brush you. This brush.
Good
Good
boy.
brush. Good boy. All right. Okay. Good boy. What a good boy, Teddy. Okay. There you go, buddy.
Good boy.
Good boy, Teddy.
Good boy. Yeah.
To the side. Turn him to the other side. Okay. Let's do that here so we continue. Okay.
Good boy.
A little tip: when your clippers start catching, it's because there's some of this hair that got in between the blades. Okay, so all you got to do is just stop for a second, and you can even take the blade off. Just clear that hair out from in between the blades. Okay. He's like, what is that? It's the same thing, buddy. Oh, you're okay. There you go. Oh no, did I get the hand? Okay. Your hair's not bleeding, is it?
Yep. Payback.
It's matted.
Hmm?
Okay. It's matted pretty good. I don't think I can get this through,
Where?
but I can do it with scissors.
Okay.
So, because I got most of the hair.
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
There's some up there too. Okay. There's some up there. Okay. All right. Okay. Awesome. So these matted areas, because the clomars aren't going to go through, I'm just gonna do it with scissors, trim all of that with scissors. But the good news is I did get most of the hair cut to the length I want. So now all I gotta do is just scissor those spots that are long because there's mats there. So now I'm gonna do the legs with a little bit longer comb. Just shape it. There you go, buddy.
Good boy, Teddy. Good boy.
Okay, buddy.
Teddy.
Okay, buddy.
Good boy. Good boy, Teddy. Good boy. Yeah, what a good boy.
Good boy, Teddy.
It's okay, Teddy. It's okay.
Okay, buddy. I was telling the people on YouTube, he's very decisive. Once he decides he's done, he's done. It's good. It's a good trait to have in a man. You gotta be decisive, buddy. Okay, now the back legs.
Alrighty, Teddy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Teddy. What a good boy. What a good boy.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Hi, look at how beautiful I look.
Yeah. So now all we gotta do is just scissor him up. And we are done. Okay. You know what? I'll go and put the towel back on. I felt like he was.
Slide.
Yeah, he was sliding more with it, but there we go. There we go, buddy. Perfect. Okay. So,
Good boy.
start with the head, clean up around the eyes.
Teddy. No, I know you hate your face. You hate the face.
Okay. We're just gonna come. There you go.
Good boy. What a good boy. I know.
You're such a good
Don't
boy.
touch my mustache.
There you go.
Come on, Teddy bear.
Okay.
Teddy.
You're okay. You're okay,
Come
buddy.
on, come here. Ready? Okay.
Okay.
Good boy.
Do that side. We'll do this side. We'll do this side.
Good boy.
Good boy. Look at that. There we go. You're okay.
Good boy.
See, that's what we got.
What a good boy.
Good. There you go. You're okay. You're okay.
What a good little boy.
You're okay, Teddy.
Good boy, Teddy.
There
good
you go.
Boy.
Good. What a good,
Good
boy.
boy,
There
Teddy
you
bear.
go. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Good boy. Okay. And up in front of his eyes. Awesome. Let's get the other side. You're okay. It's okay.
Good boy.
Teddy.
It's okay, Teddy bear.
If I
I
just
know.
tuck my head under and hide. There we go.
Good boy.
Okay.
Good boy. Oh, good boy, Teddy bear.
You're okay.
Good boy, Teddy bear.
There you go.
Teddy.
There you go.
Good boy, Teddy. Oh yes, I know.
Oh man, I got his hair all over you. Okay, well, I guess we'll do the feet then. We'll work with what he gives us. Okay. Can I see it? There we go, buddy. Can you stand on your foot? Okay. All right. Is there? There we go. Okay, we'll just do the other foot. It's easier, like if he's actually standing on it, you know,
Mhm.
like and just round it around while he's standing, but he doesn't want to stand on his feet.
You don't want to stomp on your feet.
Wow. Wow, these balls, matted balls are coming out.
Good boy.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Wow. At this point, it's like trying to do a haircut on a rag doll. All right.
What did you?
Oh, he's laying.
Teddy bear, stay.
You're okay, buddy. There you go. You're okay.
Good boy.
Such a good boy.
Oh my God, what a good
There
boy.
you go.
Good boy, yes, what a good boy you are.
Teddy, I'm so proud of you.
You're so good. Yeah, what a good boy. Whoa, what a good, look at what a good boy you are. Yeah, good voice. That's one. I know. Look how cute you are. Look at my little kitty boys.
Yeah, we can actually see your eyes now, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're okay.
You're okay. Good boy, you're okay.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Teddy bear.
that could have been bad.
Teddy bear.
There you go. There we go. Okay. There you go, buddy.
Good boy.
There we go. Alright. Ooh. It's like playing Twister in operation at the same
No.
time while you're drunk.
Is
That was
that nice? So you can see. Teddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay.
It begs to be strict.
Yeah. He's the weirdest dog to groom.
Why?
He's just limp, just cause, but he's not limp. He's limp, but then he moves.
Yeah.
Oh man. He limps out and ragdolls, but then he moves his head. It's like you're not completely still. All right, let me just smooth that out a little bit. Okay.
Hey, wait.
Okay, that's all right. He's figured out how to put his position himself in the weirdest places, so I can't work on him. It's pretty smart.
Survival skills.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, some dogs, the way they protest is they get growly and aggressive.
Mhm.
But with him, he just kind of, yeah.
Contortionist. Like,
It just makes
if
it hard
I do
on you.
this, he won't.
Yeah, it just makes it hard on you. But at least he doesn't bite or growl.
No. No, he hasn't growled at all or bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's super sweet. So he's just a little uncooperative. Decisive, that's a better word. He's very decisive. He knows what he wants.
I know what I want. I want cricket bangs.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I comb this out, buddy, so it doesn't look all choppy. Okay, let me try this. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I almost called him Bailey. Okay, there we go.
Good boy, Teddy.
There you go, buddy. Once it's out, it's out.
Mm-hmm. Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy.
Teddy, good boy. Okay. Let that calm down. Okay, let's cut that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most awkward haircuts I've ever done.
Why?
Well, because he's usually I have the grooming loop, like the arm, and the dog's standing straight, and I'm able to, work on a dog that's standing nice. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at it.
He's relaxing.
Oh my goodness. So a little bit weird. He's not dead, I promise. But yeah, so the haircut may not turn out to look perfect or great, but we'll work up to the perfect haircut. For now, I think this is still going to be a good experience for him. Okay. Alright, since it all has to get done anyways, I'll just work on any body part he gives me. Anything you make available. Ooh. Oh man. Alrighty. Limp dog grooming. Oh man. But it's okay. Okay. I wonder if I can get him to stand.
Teddy, stay. Good boy. Teddy.
Just for a
Up, up,
little
up.
bit.
Teddy.
He's like, no, I don't want to stand, but I don't want to lay still either.
Good boy, stay.
Okay. There we go. They call it stacking the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know that term.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't stack well. Sorry, Teddy. I'm just being honest. You're not a good stacker.
I haven't learned that yet.
Yeah, but
Good boy.
he's got
Like
such a good temperament
Like
though.
that. Good boy. There you go. That's stacking. There you go. Not sitting, stacking. Good boy. Good boy. Yep. Good boy. I think he's slipping also.
Yeah.
Not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best ideal situation here at all. Are you okay? Is your back okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Shoot. Oh no, it's okay. Whatever that was, it's alright. I don't even know what it was, but I'm gonna say it's okay. 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 I was trying to lift him up, but he was slowly sliding down. Okay. Alright. Let me just try to smooth out some of this here then where the mats are. Oh man, where are my scissors? Okay. What if, like you stepped away just until I do the head? Because I think what he's doing is he's using you as a way to hide from it. He's tucking himself into you.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna round his head out while he doesn't have you to hide from. Okay. Let's get these mats out. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, he's smart though, you know? He knows that it's gonna make it hard on me. But he's not. Maybe he knows like if I do something really bad, I might end up back where I was. So he's not doing anything like outwardly aggressive. It's more just passive aggressive behavior. Not even aggressive, just yeah, just passively uncooperating. You know what though? Honestly, he probably feels like I'm not cooperating with him.
Exactly. It's like, why are you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the one messing with his face.
You're messing with my space.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not done already?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's like, dude, this guy is not cooperating with me. Yeah, actually, I'm probably the most uncooperative person he's ever met.
I have my friends to go see, and you're keeping me away from them.
Yeah, right. Shoot, I'm sorry, Teddy.
Guess I'm not gonna have that date anymore.
Yeah, well, neither am I, Teddy. I'm kidding. There was never a date waiting for me in the first place. Okay. Alright. Well, let me just smooth everything out with thinners. Not perfect, but
Good step. You look beautiful though.
yeah, well, he feels so much softer and silky.
No, plus, I mean, honestly, his head looks beautiful.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm just trying to get some of these mats out, buddy.
Because I really want to see a comb again for a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, he probably liked it. It's just, you know, it was so much, so long all day. But it was kind of unavoidable unless we shaved him.
No.
And yeah, it wouldn't have been good for anyone if we shaved him. Well, I mean, if he was not tolerating any, if he was like throwing a fuss.
Right. Or aggressive. Right?
Yeah, then I would say, you know, it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth stressing him out so much. Let's just shave him.
Right.
But because he was
Right.
mostly tolerant, you know, just kind of laying down and making it hard. But really, it's very nice, actually. Very, very nice behavior. If you think about it, somebody messing with you all day long. Right, buddy? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess with you all day long. I'm here to help, buddy.
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You know, I just came and did my best. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Okay.
I think you want to show the world his new face. Maybe just in between his eyes a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't know what you did. I mean, you just really did. I don't know. You rounded it. Wow, you're an artist.
Well, I told you I was an artist. I mean, that's good. I'm kidding, bro. What I meant to say is thank you.
You were able to round it off.
That's what I meant. Is thank you.
A little bit between his eyes and then just.
Okay.
His beard is.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Perfect.
Yeah. I didn't know you were this white. You look blonde.
Yeah, right?
Before, yeah.
Yeah. Well, a lot of that hair was just kind of stained brown.
Yeah. He was this white.
Starting to change your mind about him?
No,
I think I'm gonna change my opinion about you. Now you're so white.
He's mine.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, get some more mats in there. Okay, just cut that off.
It's interesting how he was really mad at
Yeah, right?
but
Can't really tell
the
just by
long
looking
hair
at
kind
him.
of cut it. I mean, covered it. You know.
Yeah. That's why it's really tricky when I see dogs walking around. Most of them look really good, but then when I get a comb on them,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I know, like, oh wow. Even now, after 9 years, sometimes I'll go to a client's house
Mm-hmm.
and I'll look at the dog and I'll be like, yes, easy day. And then it ends up being like, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Wow, look at that. Big nut right there. Okay.
I wish you had taped the earpiece because I think that a lot of I just took him to the vet not too long ago
Uh-huh.
and they didn't say anything. I mean, they could care less. They looked at his ears and like, yeah, he's fine.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow, because it was a vet that actually told me that the first time when I was working at a vet
So
clinic.
that tells you kind of like the thoroughness or the whatever.
Yeah. Well, they could have been busy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This guy's still missing my tail.
Yeah.
Stay.
The tail is beautiful, though. His tail is beautiful.
Don't be fresh with me.
Oh. There we go.
Fresh.
Okay. Teddy, thank you so much. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. Okay. I wish you would stand for me, but it's all right. We'll work up to that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and in between the eyes a little bit more. Oh. Oh. There you go, Teddy.
Good boy, Teddy.
Good boy. There we go. Yes. Good boy.
Good boy, Teddy. Step. Teddy, step. We're almost done. Teddy,
You're okay, buddy. Good boy.
good boy.
Okay. He's like, you want me to lay like this, or then I'm gonna do this? Oh no, that's working for you. Then I'm gonna do this. Oh, I feel like I'm making it too easy. I'm gonna do it like this. All right, but Teddy, no matter what you do, my kung fu is just way too strong for you, buddy. Your kung fu's strong too, but no match for mine. Talk about Bruce Lee's using no way as the way. Shoot, Bruce Lee, eat your heart out. Alrighty. Oh, whoa, you okay, buddy? Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys a little trick I learned back in Nam. I was kidding. I've never been to Nam, just so everyone's clear. That was just a bad joke. This is called the undercoat rake, or dematting rake. Now when you go through the coat with this, after you're all done scissoring everything, you can see on the camera, see it looks a little choppy right there. So instead of going through and re-clipping everything, what you can do is just go through with this, and it's gonna go ahead and pull away some of that undercoat hair that's still in there, because you're never gonna get all of it. It's millions and trillions. So, but by getting a little of it, it smooths everything out. So when you're done, just to kind of give that nice smooth finished look, you wanna go through whichever area he allows you to. Okay, buddy. Does that feel good? Oh yeah. And the thing is, this should feel good. It kind of mimics their own claws. See that? So when you go through, even it doesn't scrape or scratch, but it does catch those dead hairs and it pulls it out. So it almost should mimic their own scratching behavior. There you go, buddy. Oh man. Okay. 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 I can't really get him to stand. I can only get him to shift his weight. Good boy, Teddy. Okay. Okay. Oh, are you gonna stand? No, change your mind. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're almost done. Oh my God.
Cut it. Cut it.
Nice. I think I'm gonna go out for a beer after this. I'm gonna hit the streets of Boston. Hopefully they won't hit me back. Oh. Okay. 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 Okay, Raul. I wish it looked nicer, Raul. But
It
this is the
looks
first.
Great.
Oh, it does?
I
Okay.
like it.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, it's his first time.
Yeah, it's his first haircut, and I mean, I feel like he's been through a lot today, so
Yeah.
but he looks good enough, right?
Yeah,
He looks good enough.
absolutely.
He doesn't look great, but he looks good enough.
I mean, he's what? He
Oh.
spent about 6 hours,
Yeah,
So that's a lot for a little pup who's never
yeah,
had something like this.
exactly. Well, the good news is he laid down for most of it.
But still, the
Yeah,
stress.
any
the-
kind of activity prolonged.
the
Yeah,
stress,
yeah,
He doesn't know what's happening, and
yeah. There you
I
go.
think you look beautiful.
Mwah.
Say hi.
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, look at him.
Say, look.
So here he is. Oh my goodness, Teddy. You look so cute. Oh my goodness, look at that round head. Oh my goodness, little round feet. Well, it's a little messy, but I mean, come on. Good boy, Teddy. Oh my goodness, you are so cute. And you did so good. And you're so sweet. You don't have an aggressive bone in your body. Oh, there we go. Let out some stress. Yeah, and you can take him down, Raul. He's all done.
Here.
Wow. Yes, perfect. Yes, keep the spine straight. Oh, perfect.
Hold on.
Wow, good job, Teddy.
Hold on.
You are awesome. You're a rock star, buddy.
Hold on, baby. Yes, I'm all done. Goodbye.
Perfect. Alrighty, well, let me go ahead and clean up in here. Wow, mission accomplished, right? Holy cow, success. He's done. Oh man, well, it took about 6 hours, but I mean, hey, we got it done, right? The good news is the next time it won't take 6 hours because the 2-3 hours that it took before the bath, even getting all of that matted stuff out of there, that's going to be cut in half. So next time it probably won't take maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes to comb them out. And then the bath only takes 30-40 minutes. Then the haircut takes about an hour or so. So next time you're looking at about maybe 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, half the time, because it's like the housekeeper coming to your house for the first time. That initial visit takes the longest because not only are they getting to know your house, they're getting familiar with it, but they're also getting it up to the level that they can maintain it now, Like the first time they come, they're gonna have to do a lot of deep cleaning. And so a lot of house cleaning businesses, the first visit, they charge a lot more. It's almost like a deposit or something, to get your house up to a level where they can now just come every 4 weeks or whatever and maintain it. So, and sanitize it, but they don't have to do all that deep cleaning like they did the first time. That's kind of how it is with dog grooming. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, Cher, what's up, Cher? Claudia. Yeah, he is a good boy, right? She said, wow, he's being such a good boy. And yeah, Grant, like when we look at it from his point of view, yes. I mean, oh my God, what an amazing dog. But so patient, right? Because I was messing with him all day long, right? So yes, he was being a very good boy. But as far as like what a groomer would prefer, that was not the best behavior, because he needs to stand straight so that I could actually give him a nice haircut. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, all things considered, especially coming from rescue 6 weeks ago, he was just adopted. I mean, excellent. He did excellent. Dolores Pars, looks like everything is going great. Yeah, right, Dolores? Thank you so much for all the tips and everything. So did you use CBD oils? No. I bought a bunch and I just ate it myself. I'm kidding. I did it. No, we didn't have time. I got an Uber straight from the airport, came straight here. We went on a walk and then we started grooming. So didn't really have time to go get CBD oils or anything. Is he drugged? Yeah, right. He literally looked like he was drugged. He acted like he was limp. He would just go limp, ragdoll and everything. Because he didn't want me working on his chin. So he'll just keep putting it down and just go limp. He didn't want me working on his legs. So he'll just, But as soon as his dad, as soon as Raul moves or something, boom, he's perked up, So he's not drugged. Our favorite girl, Patty, said, LOL, would you think Teddy is sedated the way he's laying so nice? Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, a lot of that brushing and everything, it does release those relaxing hormones, like oxytocin, So it makes sense that they would be more relaxed as you brush out all that matting and everything that was making their skin feel so tight and uncomfortable. Once we get it out, he feels comfortable. Dolores, yes, he looks so relaxed that he's not easy to groom perfect, but at least he's not fighting you. But that's okay. Earning his trust is more important. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Bargill, hey June. Oh, let me sit down. A guy at the dog park today kept bragging that he had a Malamute that he shaved completely every summer. Whoa, apparently loves it. How do I tell him nice? He's an idiot nicely. Yeah, the Malamute is dead now, by the way. Yeah, the guy is also not a groomer and based his current Chihuahua with Dawn Dish. Wow. The only thing I can say to that is unsolicited advice is always unwelcome. So even if you are telling somebody some advice or a tip or something that would literally change their life, if it's unsolicited, it's usually unwelcome. So even if you are trying to be helpful to the guy, usually people who aren't looking for advice will not really receive it well. And what do they say? A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still, you know? And that's why usually the advice you get for free is worth the money you paid for it. So that's why, yeah, I give advice, I share advice and everything on my YouTube channel, but I don't go out and, like try to get people to come on my channel and listen. This is just for people who want to hear my thoughts, and they're coming on my channel like you, Bargill, and you want to hear my advice. And so that's why it works for the people who are watching because they want to hear it. They're receptive. But somebody who's at the dog park bragging about how he's so awesome because he shaved his Malamute to death, I don't think that there's any changing somebody like that. And it's not our job. I keep reminding myself, I'm not the fixer of things, and I'm not the fixer of people. It's usually best to just, accept, send them love, and walk away, in my opinion. Claudia, he looks like a totally different dog. Yeah, right? And he's gonna act like a different dog too, because today was challenging. Let's not sugarcoat it. Today was stressful for him. It's stress on a dog. When you groom a dog, it's putting stress on them. You're putting them through an activity that they didn't sign up for, right? So it is stressful, but the way that we got through it, and now even afterwards, he ended it very nicely. We gave him so much praise, and he feels like he did a good job for some reason. He doesn't even know why, And then Raul was here helping, holding. Raul was a part of it. His father, his new father. So even though it was a stressful experience, it was more like taking a final exam, and he passed. So yes, it was stressful. There may have been some anxiety, but now that he's done and he passed with flying colors, and he's happy, he's not hurt. His father's proud of him. I'm proud of him. It's a really good experience. So yeah. Anyways, even though he was stressed out, and even though we did put some pressure on him today, it's the kind of stress and it's the kind of pressure that you grow from. Dolores, he's looking great. So glad the hardest this was getting him to stand. Yeah, exactly. That was the biggest challenge today, is just getting him to stand. He will sleep well tonight. Oh yeah, he will. So will I. Oh my goodness. And check this out. This is the room. This is my room I'm staying in. Isn't this amazing? And got the view earlier, it's dark now, but you can't see. But oh my God, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I am so looking forward to that view in the morning. But anyways, oh my goodness, and I don't know if I even have the energy to go out and drink or anything. I think I might just call it a night. Bargill, yeah, I didn't tell him anything. We had a lady who's been trained as a master groomer, and she looked absolutely furious when she heard that, but we just didn't say anything. Exactly, because usually when you tell somebody something like that, like, hey, even if you do it very nicely, very tactfully, excuse me, I understand that you're doing what you think is best for your dog, but there have been some research done and some new facts, and now, the evidence shows that it's not good to shave your Malamute down. You explain why, you go through the reasons. Rarely do people say, oh my God, thank you so much for letting me know how wrong I was. I am gonna change everything I'm gonna change right now. You know, usually people don't do that. Even if you try to, even if you show somebody how immature and ridiculous they're being, and and you make the best controlled, rational argument, logical, you'll never meet anybody that says, oh my God, thank you so much for showing me how much of an idiot I am and how irrational I was thinking. I'm gonna change my life. Thank you so much. Nobody ever does that. They say, who do you think you are? You think your life is all together? They usually get defensive and it usually becomes an argument. Remember, a man, what is it? Yeah, a man forced against his will is up the same opinion still. So yeah, even if you get someone to agree with you, deep inside they probably disagree with you, even though they're just saying, I agree, just to get you to stop talking. You know, what does it say? The wise peasant, the shrewd peasant bows deeply when the king walks by and farts as he, no, yeah, he bows deeply as the king approaches and farts as he walks by, right? So, I mean, outwardly, people may make a show of respecting you and, oh, thank you so much. But when you walk by, they may fart right in your direction, because that's about how much they respected your advice. Claudia, how nice does Raul feel about all the work he did on Teddy? Honestly, well, Raul is very understanding. And the thing is, it is hard to watch your dog go through hours of that, but Raul was super understanding. And I explained to him, we have a couple of options. We can do this or we can shave him down, but there's really no fast way to, you know, save his coat. And not shave him, because if I would have washed him before getting all that combed out, it would have been a disaster. And I would have ended up having to shave him anyways. So I think Raul understands, that it was necessary today. It was necessary, it was difficult, but we have to get used to being willing to do what's difficult and necessary before we enjoy what's fun and easy. I think that's where I got my whole life wrong for the first 30 years of my life. I was looking to do what was fun and easy all the time. And then I'll get around to doing what's difficult and necessary. And that's why I never had time to do what's difficult and necessary because I was having too much fun, right? Just joking around, and just not taking things seriously. But once I adopted that, embracing the work, embracing how hard it is, and actually I look forward to it. I want it to be difficult because I want it to be rewarding, and easy is never rewarding, you know? And I think that's why life is challenging. Life is designed to be challenging and difficult at times because life was meant to be rewarding, and easy is never rewarding. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, this project that I'm starting, Grooming to the Rescue. That's open to any groomer. Any groomer, if you want to start your own YouTube channel, or if you already have a YouTube channel and you're doing something to help someone else with their dog by using your grooming skills, please use it. Hashtag grooming to the rescue. And let's really start to change the public image of what groomers are. We are helpful, we are artists, we are talented, we're passionate.